Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is the 25th tutorial in this course, and in this tutorial we'll be checking out a very important clause in SQL, and this is the order by clause, and it is used to sort data when you pull out data or fetch information from tables in databases, right? And the order by clause, as I said, if you want to sort data in some order, like you've got fields in your table that have character values. So if you want to sort them in alphabetical order, or if you've got numeric values and you want to see the highest values first or the lowest values first, if you want to do such things, then you use the order by clause. And the syntax of order by is pretty simple. You've got your select keyword, and then column list, and then the from keyword, and the name of the table, and then the where condition is obviously optional, that's why it's there in square brackets, and the order by clause is also optional. We've seen quite a lot of applications in which we've used a select query, but we haven't used the order by, so obviously it's not compulsory to use it. But if you want to sort data in some order, then you would have to type in the keywords order and then by, and then the names of the columns on which you want to sort your data. And by default the data is sorted in ascending order. So if you want to see data sorted in descending order, then you would have to specify that too by typing in the alphabets DESC, and this DESC is not the DESC that we use to see the structure of tables, and it's different from describe. And only when you use it with order by it works in this way. In all other cases it would just return the structure of tables to you. So let's check out an application of the order by clause in the MySQL environment to sort of understand things better. So I've got my workbench here, and what I'll do is I'll execute a very simple query involving order by, and we'll pull out information from the employee table that we've been using over the last few tutorials, but we'll pull out information sorted on the basis of the name field in alphabetical order. So I'll type in select star and then from employee, and then on the next line I'll type in order by name, and I'll put in a semicolon at the end. And when I execute this query, I see that I get Andy at the top of the table, followed by Dave and George and Howard and Jim and Joe. So you must have noticed that if you would put all these names in a dictionary, then this is the order in which they would appear, right? So the names have been sorted alphabetically. And if you want to reverse the order, that is, if you want to see the employees who have their names starting with alphabets T, S, Z, or the later alphabets, then you would have to type in DESC here, and we'll see that too. So next, if suppose you want to find out who's the youngest employee in your company, then you order by age this time, and when I would press the control enter combination, I would see that Philip is 20 years old and is the youngest employee, and Michael is 21 years old, Duke is 23. So this time the results have been sorted on the basis of the age field. Now in this table we've got few records. There are 17 rows in total, so I can scroll down and I can see that Pete is 36 years old and he's the oldest employee in the organization. But if suppose there are a lot of records and I don't want to scroll down to the bottom of the result set, then I can remove the semicolon and I can type in DESC and put in the semicolon back again. And when I execute this query now, I see that at the top of the table I see Pete, and Pete's age is 36, and Pete is the oldest employee. And similarly, if you want to see the employee that makes the most money, then you can order by the salary column, and again since you want to see the highest value first, you would let the DESC be there, and you can see that Shane who is 33 years old makes 34,000. That's the highest salary in the table. So that's it about order by. I hope you guys had fun watching this tutorial, and in this course we'll be using order by quite a lot. And in case things are not clear to you, then you can obviously comment on the video and I'll try to reply to your messages. And please subscribe to my channel in case you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.